guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's get this day started. Let's get this day started. Right? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever time you're tuning in from. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Gato. No, go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. You guys are just in time. I don't know which direction I want to go with this just yet. But let's go with the flow. Let's go with the flow. What do we need to know? What do we need to know today? What's the vibe for today? What's the vibe for today, right? Hola, hey, One Wish. I'm going with the flows today. Today's just going with the flow. So far, it's been alright. It's been peaceful. It's been peaceful. Kato, go over there. Go over there. It's been peaceful for me today so far. Then I gotta do some errands. But other than that, I'm good today. Blessed today. Right? Cut the deck. Yeah, welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. How's everyone's morning going so far? I got my coffee. I be on and off with coffee though. I've noticed that. I'm on and off with coffee. Either I'll switch to tea, and then I'll stop doing that for a minute, and then I'll switch to coffee, and then I'll stop doing that for a minute, and then I'll just go straight to water and fruits. You know, infused water. I like to switch it up. And if I don't stop, Robert, and if I don't stop, then what? Then what? Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm gonna wait a few more minutes though. Give me a second so I can just shuffle. I'm alright. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I feel like I overslept today a little bit, so it feels good. Alright, Bree, let's see if it comes out. Let's see if it comes out. Nicole. Okay, let's see if it comes out. Let's see if it comes out. We're just getting started. We just getting started. We just getting started. Hold on, let's see. What? With what? Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this energy. Oh my God. Welcome in. Welcome in. You slept in? I did too a little bit. I did too because yesterday I was cleaning my cards. I was cleansing them and I was cleaning each card one by one, and that's why it took me kind of forever yesterday. So I didn't even go live yesterday for that. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, so look, I don't know what this is exactly that you've been ignoring. Only you know, right? Whatever you've been avoiding. What have you been avoiding within yourself? You've been stubborn, you've been blocking, you've been resistant to the change, or what is needed for you to spiral up out of the illusion. Because we all go through illusions, right? We all go through experiences where it kind of brings us into a spiral because we don't understand what's really going on around us, within us, or around us. But once you get into that mode, when you start to tap into yourself, to be invested, devoted, committed into putting both feet into whatever it is that you're doing, you get to follow your purpose. You get to follow your calling. You get to follow whatever this is exactly that you're meant to be doing, whatever your destiny is being called for you to do, right? Maybe you got disassociated, or maybe there's something here where you've been kind of moody, you've been in your feels lately, or there's something here needs to come to an end. Because in order for you to transform, or in order for you to evolve into this new chapter in your life, in order for changes to even happen, you have to turn your back on things that are no longer serving you. You have to make changes, and it comes off as cold, but is it really though if you're doing what's best for you? Is it really though if you're putting this attention into yourself, whatever this is, this focus, this tunnel vision, to get out of whatever it is that you're dealing with, to get out of whatever it is that you are going through? Because you're solving your issues in a practical way, right? You got to use logic, but at the same time, it's like you're understanding there's a lot that you've been carrying, or there's been a lot of pressure onto you. So that's why it's like you're removing one by one, and each one is an obstacle. So that's why it's for you to get grounded, for you to get rooted, or for you to get even an understanding, understanding, and overstanding on what it is that you need to do and how you need to go about doing it. Get connected, or go outside, get some fresh air, stand on business, and tell people no. Tell them no. No is not, it's not necessarily bad if it brings you closer, if it brings you one step closer to your goals. Whatever your goals are, whatever this is that you are manifesting for yourself, because you learned the lesson. You gain the experience, you gain the discernment, and now that you're able to get into this mode of like, okay, now I see what it looks like if it tries to approach me. Now I see what it looks like if it comes in this direction, if it comes that direction. It's like now you're understanding your worth. Now you're understanding yourself on a deeper level. And that's your peace. That's your peace. That's your balance. That's your harmony. That's your peace, that's your balance, that's your harmony. I love that. I love that for you. Doves can be very significant, or maybe you have a tattoo of a dove or a bird. Maybe you have birds, but it's bringing you one step closer to whatever it is that you are desiring for you. For you. So up to you how you want to go about this connection, this vibration. Well, let's find out, right? Let's find out. How are we attracting this? Desires. How are we attracting these? Sense of fulfillment. How are we going about doing this, right? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. What is it that you're doing in order for you to pour back into yourself, in order for you to get connected with yourself, in order for you to be unique, creative? How? Okay, your emotional triggers. Do you even know what your emotional triggers are? Are you learning about these? Are you getting more connected with whatever it was that was making you feel unstable? Are you learning thyself? Continue the path, because this is right here. It's going to guide you in a way where you're going to find your community. You're going to find your sense of soul tribe, or a mentor, or you're going to find somebody there that can help you and move you to the next the next part of your journey, the next part of your elevation. Continue the path. Do you be walking along the train tracks? Do you live by a train? Do you live by train tracks? Or you have to cross the train tracks? There's a crossroad though. Okay. Pouring back into your... Did you shower today? You showered today. You poured into yourself today. Do you know how to receive? There's something about you being creative towards yourself or doing something different for yourself today. Doing something different for yourself today, because the way that you go about doing things, it's like you're always by yourself, or you're very independent, hyper independent. Hey love, welcome in, Marina. It's like the way that you are free, wild, and unapologetically you were done with being done. You were this fearless energy. And I love this because the way that it gives me this like rebel confidence energy about you. It's like you don't follow, like you don't listen to what the fuck they tell you to do and how you're supposed to do things and how you're supposed to move. It's like the way that you are, it's I love it. I love it. It's very, you live some kind of like unconventional lifestyle. You're ready. Something here you've been ready for. You've been preparing for something here. Something is about to happen. It's about to go down for you. Something that you've been prepared for. Okay, so everything up until now, everything up until today, you've been prepared. You've been given the tools that were needed in order for you to learn discernment, in order for you to gain the experience, right? Because we need life experience. So in order for you to go through these things to get you to this next level, you had to learn everything up until today. Everything that you gained, everything that you learned, everything that for you to move forward, in order for you to evolve, because it was complicated. There was many different things you were going through, or maybe there was a way of thinking that was very specific that you needed to unlearn to relearn. You know, there was a lot of loose change in the purse. So there was something in here where you had a lot of extra things in the purse that you did not belong in the purse. It's making it heavy. It's making your purse heavy. But something about this was had a lot of contributing factors, because it was not allowing you to balance out your emotions. There was something here where your emotions were all over the place. It was a whirlwind of emotion. It was an intensity. It was overwhelming. Maybe you live by a body of water. Maybe you live by an ocean, by a lake, by a pond, by a river. You live by something, by water. Water can be, you could be a water sign. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces can be significant. Okay, so water, free flowing. You had to be. So, okay, so in order for you to let go what no longer serves you, or a way of thinking, because it was something that was so complicated, you needed to allow it to flow, free flow, unblock. You had to unblock that chakra, right? Okay. That unblockage, yeah, because it was a misunderstanding. You were creating assumptions out of silence, or creating assumptions out of what was going on around you. Right. It was stagnant energy. It was not moving. There was nothing flowing. It wasn't flowing. Because why? Because of the memories. The memories was what was holding you back from moving forward. The past. Okay, that's why there was no free flowing. That's why, okay. So now you're in this energy of this level up, this glow up. Now you're in this energy of blossoming. Okay, this is glow up season. Because now you are in this energy of being busy. It's like booked and busy, but in a good way. Being busy is not a bad thing. Being busy in a good way, where it's not chaotic. It's not something where you have to rush. This is something where it's organizing your life. It's time management. It's creating opportunities in your life. Okay. All right. Positive energy. positive energy. Yup, success. Success. What? Reaching a milestone, getting a recognition, or you recognizing that you've achieved something within your life. Like it's like something, it's like a personal goal for you. It's not something that many people will know or you broadcast it to the world. It's like you're making your own individual goals, personal goals to have this self-development, and you achieving these in silent, in secret, or you achieving these. Maybe you're running a marathon, maybe you're competing something, creating a strategy. Okay, playing chess, not checkers. Okay, hold on. What am I picking up? When it comes to relationships or when it comes to connections, me and my nephew are making a vision board. I love that. I love that. Or a vision board, right? So I don't have a vision board. For me, it's more like it's a dry erase board. I have a dry erase board. And for me, that's my vision. That's my vision board to help me get more organized. But pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities, because Spirit's been giving you signs here. I don't know what kind of signs you've been getting. For me, I've been getting either numbers or feathers. I have been seeing feathers all around. I've been seeing feathers. Numbers on like license plates, on receipts, on houses, on phone numbers, the time that I wake up, the time, every time I look at the time. It's something about this where it's like you're understanding, or you are attracting this abundance because you're understanding law of attraction or just the sequence of it, right? Okay, okay, okay. So these numbers mean something to you, or very specific, unless you've been seeing your birthday too. Birthday numbers can be very significant. So maybe you're understanding that even though you've been alone, or there's something here where you've been isolated, you've been to yourself lately. Yeah, thank you, love. It's like there's something here, even though you've been isolated lately, there's something here that you've been working on. You've been pouring back into yourself, or you've been more authentic with yourself when it comes to how you move, when it comes to how you pour into yourself, when it comes to how you are showing up for, how you're showing up for yourself. Is it out of ego, or is it a sense of vulnerability? Is it your authentic self, or is it a persona that you adapted to? Is it something here where, or maybe you have a balance? There's a balance here because it's your story, her story, his story. Okay, it's a balance. It's an identity. It's something that you're accustomed to. It's something that has been familiar to you because this is a heritage, or this is something that it's a belief system. Very sensitive to this identity, very sensitive to who you are, because you are tapping into vibrations, higher vibrations. Maybe you're also tapping into lower vibrations too. But the way that you are listening, the way that you've been more aware, maybe the way that you also been more in tune to listening, right? Paying attention. Ears can be very significant. I don't know what this is with ears. I don't know. Do you have like cauliflower? Did you have an accident in your ears? Did you get a surgery? Do you got tubes? Do you got hearing aids? You will have a testimony for sure, for sure. But the way that you're healing, the way that you've been pouring back into yourself, the way that you've been recharging yourself. Oh, your right ear's been ringing. Okay. You cut your ear open when you was 3? What? Okay, so something significant with the ears. Something significant. So you're listening, you're tapping in, you're paying attention. Okay. Paying attention to what? To your possibilities. To your, the potential, right? You planted that seed, remember? There was a seed that was planted. So that's crazy because I've been coming across this a lot. Right, right. Because every single time you made a wish, every single time you tapped into trying, no, I don't want to say trying. It's like every time you tapped into your manifestations or what you are desiring or what you're currently working towards, it's like it's been growing for you. So now you're going into this energy or about to receive or in this energy now. And people are going to be so jealous. People are going to be so envious. People are going to be so in competition with you. But it's funny because this energy, it doesn't hold you back. Actually, it makes you better. It's like a stepping stone for you to even evolve or even to grow more. So the more and more they send it your way, you use it, you alchemize it. It's time. What's time? It's time. It's time. It's time for you to start trusting again. It's time for you to let your guard down. Why? Because you see right through the bullshit anyways. You already mastered this element. You already mastered this skill, the false front. So you see it right through the bullshit, right through the illusion when it comes to other people, but also within you. Right? It's exciting, huh? You came from this energy. You was in this energy of being embarrassed, being shy, being like an outsider, to pouring back into yourself and being gentle with yourself, not being so hard on yourself. Bunnies can be very significant. I don't know, did you grow up having bunnies? Or do you have a bunny? Do you see a lot of bunnies around you? Your energy is very tender. Your energy is very empathic. So don't misunderstand, don't confuse the messages that you're receiving, because this is going to come to an end. This too shall pass. Whatever it was that was keeping you down, or whatever this was that was making you feel suppressed within yourself, or making you feel like you can't express yourself, you can't be liberated, you're about to go into this new energy. This even though you may be exclusive, even though you may be out of reach to most people. Grand Rising, love. Hola, welcome in, welcome in. Maybe you are out of reach to people, but somebody's gonna fucking parkour their ass. Parkour, yup, surprise. Are you surprised that somebody is actually athletic and can jump through those hoops? Are you surprised somebody's actually that strong that they can bulldozer their way through the fucking door? Are you surprised that somebody here is actually they ain't scared of it? It's like they'll find a way, or something about this. It's like they gonna find a way to your heart. That's funny. That's funny. And you be so cautious. You be so on guard. You be so worried. You be so reserved. But it's really something that's the divine. This is universal intelligence. This is beyond mind and source. Yeah. Somebody here is on your level. Somebody here is also confident in themselves. That is you? That's you? It resonates? And the way that they've been receiving the downloads, and the way that they've been communicating with themselves, but also with their higher spirit, right? Well, whatever they believe their higher power is, they also been connecting. They also been understanding, overstanding what they're meant to do too, and who they're meant to connect with, and who they're channeling. Because even though it may be a mystery, even though this may be something here that is unknown, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how it's going to happen or what it's going to be. But we see right through the illusion. We can take the rose-colored glasses off and be like, you know what? The dream is not lost. It was never lost. Now what you want, I know exactly what I want. If I want to break these generational curses, if I want to break free and start a new life, I definitely am. So if I have to chill in my own space, if I have to chill in my own room, in my own solitude, I definitely will. Checkmate. Checkmate. Because even though with your messages, even though with the information that you receive through your dream space, or through with your eyes closed or your eyes open, right? Through the subconscious mind, the conscious mind, and the unconscious mind, you know this. You're trusting it. You're still trusting it. That's why it's like it's telling me to trust your own intuition, but begin to trust again. It's time to let go, because not everybody's like that. There is some people out here that are actually happy, that are actually peaceful, that are actually more fulfilled in their own energy too, because of what they're doing, what they're currently working on, how they're moving, how they're progressing, how they're reaching their goals. Let me know if this resonates with let me know if this resonates with you guys, because it helps me that I'm helping you. So let me know this is that I'm channeling the right, or you're just here for the vibes. You just here for the vibes too. Can be significant. Appreciate everyone in here. Appreciate everyone. Okay, thank you, you guys. Spot on. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. If you guys been sharing, thank you for the gifts. If you guys been sending in gifts, appreciate it. Let's keep it going, cause I like this. I like this energy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mary J. Marjay. Yeah, let's see if he'll contact you today. Let's see. We're still going with it. We're still in this energy. Let's see. Is that what we're going towards? Okay, now that we understand that, now that we're aware of that, let's see. Where is this energy going? Yeah, where is this energy going? Somebody may have somebody obsessed with them. Somebody may have somebody that is watching them obsessively. Can be significant. Just so you know. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, because somebody here feels like they are a secret lover. There's hidden feelings. They want to be more than friends. But something about you, it's like the way you would say things is very hurtful, or the way that it comes across is very like, it stings. So they don't know if they should reach out or ask for assistance, because somebody here needs you. It's like they need you. They need you. Something about you. It's the way you say things. They need you because it's the opportunity. It's like they see you as a new opportunity or something that they can build with. But that's the thing. It's the way that you say it comes off harsh because of how spiritually gifted you are, or the way that you manifest. Because it's like, damn, I've never came across somebody like this that can just tell it like it is, and no sugarcoating it, no nothing like that. It's like, you're real recognizes real, and I don't see a lot of it, but that's you though. That's your balance. That's how patient you are. Like the way that you go about handling things, it's like you do it with no judgment. You are very forgiving. You are very empathetic. You are very somebody here that allow somebody to forgive, allow somebody, or even you too, you are very forgiving. You don't forget, but you're very forgiving. You allow people to do it. It's like you don't hold it over their head. And that's the way that you express yourself. That's how you express your authenticity. Even though, I don't know, see, is that how they look at you? Does it come off? See, I don't know. Even though you can be just chilling. Look, I'm just chilling right now. All right, I'm just chilling. Why are you looking at it like this? I ain't even do nothing yet. I'm just a girl. I don't know why they looking at it like that. I don't know why they looking at you like that. Why are they looking at you? Because, dude, the way that you are, it's like it's so lighthearted. It's the way that you are without even trying. It comes off like water, splash. Oh my God. I didn't know whatever I say comes off like a fucking hot butter on a tortilla. Wow. Meeting, conference, discussion. What is this? Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to meet up with you. Or maybe you are meant to. Do you be sitting at the boss table? Do you be conducting meetings? Do you have like Zoom meetings? Do you it's like you have some kind of meetings here. Somebody can see you here. Events okay, meeting event, networking events can be very significant. Networking events. Okay. Ambition, goals, playing to win. Do you play basketball? Did you play basketball in school? On the street? Ambition, goals, playing to win. Okay, playing to win because you're creating these new opportunities. Right. Because you like to be in control. You like to be dominant. Or in your life, when it comes to you and what you want to do, you're definitely going to take control. Because I'm going to win. All I do is win. Okay, all I do is win. It's like it's never a loss. I'm always winning. Even if you think I'm losing, even if you think I'm failing, it's like I'm still winning. Why? Because I took the opportunity to fail. I've taken the opportunity to fall down on my face. But it's not even a loss, because to be in reality, I found a way that it didn't work. Legal disputes, fights over assets. Do you got a lawyer? Are you dealing with somebody here that you're fighting over specific assets or household items, children? Are you dealing with a divorce? Are you dealing with something with court, something with legal? Yeah, no problem, love. Marina, no problem, love. Let's see, what is this? Okay, because you're reclaiming your power. You're remembering who the fuck you are. So whatever this is that you're dealing with, you're about to get a big lump sum of money because somebody tried to play with you. And that's the thing, is that you're about to get it right back. Especially when it comes to legal disputes or something with court. Look, a sign that better days are coming. New hope, a sign that better days are coming. There's a light at the end of the tunnel here for you. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I know I always say that, but girl, you help me so much. I appreciate you. Sending love right back. Air hug, child custody, spiritual cord. You right. Good intuition. Smile. Okay, because you got some good news coming in. That's what I like to hear. Smile, smiley face. Something with the future visions, anticipation. Air hug, love. Yeah, I do know what this is. Look, spiritual police. Wasn't you just saying that? Spiritual court, police, emergency. What is this crossroad? Somebody's trying to block you. Somebody from the past. Somebody is still stuck on what you did back in 93. Stand your ground, not backing down. You were just too fucking in your zone, in your boss energy, in control of your life. You were so in dominance of this authority that you have within you, right? And that's why whatever they're trying to do and however they're trying to block you, it's not going to work, because of the fact that you already took in this time to go within, understand, right? So like now you know how they're moving. So because you know how they're moving, checkmate. So I don't know if you're staying like a few steps ahead. 10 steps, light years ahead, right? Light years ahead. Let's go with the momentum. There's this change, there's this progress, there's this momentum. Okay, the wheel's turning in your favor. Ooh, the wheel's turning in your favor. I love that. Ride the wave. Ride the wave. Because now you got something new coming in. Or do you take yourself out? Solo dates? Have you been taking solo dates? Solo dates. Solo date. Solo date. So you just be zoning out? Not lately? Take one. Yes? Okay, you just be zoning out in your own. So you just be in your own zone. It's not that you're running away. It's not that you're hiding out. You just be in your own zone, because it's like every time, it's like you find something transform within you. There's something within you. You give me this like high priestess vibes. You're always transforming something. You're always revealing something. You're always awakening to something, some secrets, some mysteries. And it's like you have the power to create, but you also have the power to discover. This awareness to discover. And it grows every single time. You keep evolving. Dude, every time I see you, it's like you're always evolving. You're always growing. You're always blossoming. Right? It's that glow up. Well, didn't I just say that? It's glow up season. Right. Where's that card? It's glow up season. This is your level up. It's your level up. Okay. That's what this is. That's what this is. Okay. Right. And even though you're being open, even though you may be guarded with yourself when it comes to new people that are trying to come in to meet you, talk to you, whatever this is, it's like you're still open to it though. Because competition is not necessarily a bad thing. Competition is not necessarily a bad thing when at the top there's money for everybody. So there is no competition. It's collaboration. Right. It's collaboration. Are you bored right now? Are you contemplating your next move? What are you working on? There's something here. You've been doing something here. You're trying to figure out your next move and how you're how you're gonna go about doing this, or how you're gonna implement these skills, these talents, this vibration. How you're gonna collide it, combine it, pouring back into yourself, creating the job, right? Or socializing again, right? Look, new hope, a sign that better days are coming. There's a light at the end of the tunnel here. Even though people can be haters, even though people can be copycats, even though people can be copying what you're doing, your stilo, you know what I'm saying, when every time you come online or every time you press play, but it's like it don't bother you. You're not afraid to speak your mind. And this is something here where you're teaching others to do the same too. So you don't mind it. You're not worried about it. You're not fearing it. You just only if it gets dangerous, if it gets unhinged, then you know what? Then I have to spiritual awakening, life-altering experience, deeper insight or meaning. It's like you have to pivot. You have to make changes. Because you cannot stay in one spot forever. Right. Tapped in, higher self. You can't stay in one spot forever. You have to explore. You have to move. Duck, dodge, dive. Focus, clarity, a new perspective. What is this new perspective? You're seeing something differently now, especially when it comes to the drinks, alcohol, partying. I feel like your manifestations, but your meditation, your dreams, they bring you into this deep thought where you're starting to understand why things was slowing down for you, why things was dry, why nothing was moving, why everything was at a standstill for you. Right. It's what you was around. It's the things that you was around that was stopping you. It was the red flags. Even though it was all fun and games, but it was never serious. There was something about the energies, the partying, the weekends, the late nights, the early mornings. It's like you need to start investigating. You need to start researching on what you want to do, who you want to reach out to, who you want to ask for advice, how you want to go about doing this, because you might be shocked. You might be shocked. You reaching out, or you applying, or you taking that forward movement to go with whatever it is that you want to do. You taking a chance. You gambling now. Now you're starting to invest. Now you're starting to play the game. Now you're starting to do something for you where it's a decision to make, and it might be the best one. So up to you. Up to you what you want to do. Who is this? Who is this? Somebody wants to give you a gift. I don't know what the hell. I told you. Somebody's stalking you. Look, somebody's trying to pay for it. Bro. Well, I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I don't do that shit. So I don't know about y'all, but I don't do that shit. But somebody wants to give you a gift. Or you're gold, dude. Your fucking juices are like gold. It's a gift. It's a gift if I give it to you. It's a gift if I give it to you, right? Damn, that's crazy. I don't know. That one kind of went south. Let me just get out of that energy because I don't want to be in there. Now I was going a different route with that one. It was getting a little kinky. It was getting a little... Let me stop. I got kids. Let me stop. Right? Can't be doing that, Jeanette. We got kids over here. Right? When it's good, it's good. When it's not, it's trash. It's just trash. Didn't even get a second try. Nothing. Alright, let me stop because I don't know if they listening. I don't want to explain that one. That's the one I don't want to explain. Don't do that to me, y'all. Don't make me fucking do that shit. I want to talk about the birds and the bees. Alright, cutting out. Moving on, cutting out, receive what you need. Something here, somebody is changing their circle. Somebody's being more intentional when it comes to their circle. Maybe before, I don't know if you're a runner. Or you're getting into running. Somebody may have asthma. Somebody here has been struggling with their asthma. Can be significant too. Somebody here is running away from whatever it was that was keeping them trapped, was keeping them tied to them. Somebody here is finally cutting ties with it and moving the fuck on. Somebody here said, okay, you know what? I'm going to just pour back into myself. The self-love and wholeness, affection being returned to you. Why? Because what you're seeking is something of a higher commitment. What you're seeking is devotion. What you're seeking is something here where it's the end goal for you. That's the end goal. There's something here where coming from being or dealing with a narcissist, dealing with somebody here that was a one-sided, to you being in this new energy of evolving, of growing. Okay, evolving and growing, healing that inner child, releasing the past. You learned something. You learned something. You learned something. You evolved. You matured. You've grown. You learned something. Surprise. Telepathy could be telepathy. You learn something here. What did you learn? Telepathy, right? Epiphany. An epiphany. Oh, okay, something just aha moment. An aha moment. Especially when it comes to the one night stands or people trying to string you along. It's like you're starting to see that we don't got no chemistry. There's no passion there. There's some we're not vibrating at the same. We don't even have anything in common. You don't have anything in common with this person here, with anybody or whoever this is. So it's like now you're starting to see fire sign can be very significant. But electricity, lightning. Did you see lightning recently? Lightning can be very significant. Looking for a sign. Pay attention to the signs, right? There's something that's very magnetic. Something is attracting. Something is happening fast. Something is coming in very fast. Very powerful. Something very powerful here. So that makes sense. So whoever this is that you're talking to, whoever this is that you're communicating with, just talking in general, you're going to have to kind of weed through them, okay? Because there's going to be some people that are not the best option for you, or not the best qualities, not the best for you. And there's going to be some people that are. So that's what you're going to have to kind of decipher between the two. Decipher day by day. Day by day, healing the heartbreak, the toxicity, the addiction, abusive relationships, because you're healing. You're healing. You're healing. The relationship's over. No second chances, because you are growing and transforming. What's dead is dead. Somebody may wear glasses. You're cutting out. You're separating. You stopped the pattern. You gave them the silent treatment. Why? Because you're fucking healthy, dude. You've been pouring back into yourself. You're eating healthier too. Have you been focusing on like your dieting? Yeah, good shit. Good shit. You've been focusing on your diet. You've been eating healthier, or you've been more active. You've been in this energy of like self-love, self-care, being happier overall with love and life here. Why? Because look, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. Now you've been outside. You've been outside. You've been outside. You've been having fun. That's what I like to see. Look, happily single, living in the moment, enjoying your alone time, or even with your children too can be significant, but your pets too, plants. But whatever it is that you've been creative with, you've been doing something. I don't know if you've been skating, painting, tagging, creating, building, exploring, hiking, reaching the top of the mountain. There's something here you've been ascending this level up. Wow, okay. People have been watching. People are watching, but so are you. You're watching also too, because the way that you've been positively manifesting your life into reality, you're manifesting this gratitude and bliss, this blessings, this abundance into your life. That shit's sexy as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit's sexy as hell, okay? They definitely want to date you. They definitely want to date you. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Are you open for it though? Are you open for it? Let's just see. Hold on. Are they open for it? Because I'm not going to continue reading that shit. They're not open to it. Let me see. Mario, oh no. What are we ever going to do? All right, let's see. Are they open to it? What? Come on now. There's something better. Mm-hmm. Are you open to it? Look, it says success. Communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. Trust. Okay. All right. All right. Fine. Fine. Opportunity. Peaceful resolution. What? Okay. Okay. If you believe. What do you mean if I believe? If you believe. Take action. Look. Perfect timing. Are you open for it? Damn. I wasn't even ready though. Look for a sign right there. Lightning. Lightning. Look for a sign. Dude, you're ready. Oh, you're ready. I bet. Listen to your intuition. Look. Alright, let me go into love then. Let me go into love then, because now what you telling me, let me go into love right now, because it's too early for this shit, Spirit. It's too early for this. Where's the love at? Where's the love at? Where is this love at? Ooh. Look what was falling out. Falling in love. Look what was falling out. Alright, let's see. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Y'all gotta get excited too, man. Y'all gotta get excited for this too. Love you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that gift. Appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Who is this? Whose man is this? Whose woman is this? Who is this? Who is this? Let's see. So, whatever you walked away from, whatever you put an ending to, you're about to walk into something everlasting. Bro, what? Even though you separated, even though it's over, yeah, you're about to step into something new. Dude, this is the last time you're gonna be single. I wasn't ready. I was not. Say less. Say less. Say less. Look, healing. Healing. Improving. Progressing. Somebody's name could be Crystal. Somebody got some crystals. You got a bunch of crystals. You got crystals in your bra. You got crystals in your pocket. You got crystals in your car. You got crystals in your sock. Look, new love. I'm telling you, it's coming. Y'all gonna be like two peas in a pod. You guys are definitely gonna have this childlike energy moving forward into this new beginning, because that's how you know somebody's for you. It's like the inner child comes out to play. Look, boom, matching leather jackets. Hey, welcome in, love. Crystals in your belly button. Oh, piercings too. Piercings can be very significant. So relationship, matching leather jackets, commitment, partnership, right? Matching leather jackets. Be patient. Be patient. Wait, how long have you been single for? Be patient. Something is coming. Something is coming. Hey, Max, welcome in, love. Something is coming, because look, even the ancestors approve. Even the ancestors approve of this. Or maybe you're really close with your family. Like your family's gonna approve. Look, confirmation, because I keep getting a phone call. Thank you, Max. Thank you for that rose bear. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That was so lovely. Even your family approve or children approve can be significant too. What is this? The truth. That's what I'm talking about. That's the truth. Clarity, confessions. There's something here where you sitting on this throne because you're revealing secrets, and even though you're revealing secrets, you're also attracting the blessings that come with it because of what you experienced and what you went through. The heartbreak, the hurt, the betrayal, the disappointment. You went through a lot. Dude, that shit was embarrassing, wasn't it? You went through a lot. So because you went through a lot already, it's already time for, in order for you to start experiencing. This is the next stage. Hey, welcome in. This is the next stage for you to get serenaded, for you to, where is he at? I want the whole mariachi. Nothing less. I want the whole mariachi with the white horse outside. I want the whole thing. I want the whole thing. Nothing less. Even though it's a mystery, even though it may be confusing, or we can't seem to figure you out. You're like in a fucking, we're trying to put you in a box. You don't fit in that box, okay? I don't know how to describe this person right here because I'm trying to see what you like, and you're a mystery. I don't know what the hell you like. You like everything. You like everything. You like the sun, the moon, the stars, the wind, the water, the dirt, the fire. It's like you like it all. Okay. What's this crossroad though? There's a crossroad here. There's a decision here. Okay, hold on. Put my hair back. There's a decision here. There's a decision that needs to be made. Why? Why? What's the decision? Wow. Shaking my head. Is it the memories or is it the person? Is it the memories or is it the person? Is that what's holding you back? Did you have to move away? Or is this something here that you were experiencing with somebody that was a snake? Somebody here that was a snake. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Somebody here that was a snake. Somebody here that was deceiving you. Somebody here that was an enemy. Oh, okay. So there's two doors, right? There's two doors. So the door can be, even though there may be temptation, even though there's sneaky links, there is temporary intercourse with people, right? Or the other door can be what you desire. Your soul connection, your twin flame, your soulmate, right? So it's up to you to decide what you want, because even though this obviously is the better option, right? But the ones that get in the way to distract you is this one right here. This one right here. All right, so let's see. So what are we choosing? Okay, dating. Focusing on the money, focusing on the bag, right? Not paying attention to who the fuck is spying, not paying attention to people, places, and things, not caring about what the fuck they're saying, because I don't chase, I attract. You're alluring in what you are desiring. Comfort, safety, right? Belonging, a sense of belonging, home, right? Ooh. Remember that card was falling out in the beginning? Remember that shit? It was falling out. Wow. Okay, romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness. It was destiny? It was destiny. It was meant to be. Okay. All right. Fine. All right. Don't stress yourself out. Look, leave the past in the past. Leave the past in the past. Mm-mm-mm. Because you're not there no more. You're not dealing with that. This isn't something that you're in anymore. You learned that lesson already. That shit's done. You already learned it. You already learned everything you needed to learn from that. You already learned what you don't like. Right. Right. You already learned what this looks like too. If this is where you're at, if this is what you want, then okay, this is what you want. Right? You want a casual fling, a momentary intercourse, a one night stand, right? You know, maybe you're trying to scout for, you know, the holiday. You know, as the holidays are coming up too, you know, you want to have your, you get it. Or you want to be single. Or you want to be single. You just want to be left alone. Leave me the fuck alone. So it's up to you what you want. You got two paths. You got two directions. You got two things, two options you can choose from. Because you can deal with the temporary shit or giving somebody a second chance, right? Hello, welcome in. Or the addictions, right? The obsessions, the toxic attachments. You can go back to that. You can. Or you can just get something that is just me and you. It's just me and you making music. Ooh. Making music. Making music. Vibing to our own beat. Okay. Okay. What's stopping us? Ooh. What's stopping us? The procrastination? Holding yourself back? Page of Pentacles. You holding yourself back? Or you're lacking focus right now? Maybe you don't appreciate you. Or maybe you were dealing with people that didn't appreciate you. Maybe it's the way that the way that you were communicating. You wasn't focused on yourself. Wasn't focused on your self-esteem. Maybe you were jealous. Maybe you were just using your sex appeal to attract people. You were just using your sex. You were just using your image. You were using your body. You were lying too much. You know, you were trying to just come up. You were just being vindictive. You know, maybe you're just using your good looks, and it only took you so far. Especially when it comes to connections, when it comes to the imbalances that you had within connections, because you wasn't focused on your self-love. You were finding you were out of alignment. There you go. There was a disconnection with yourself. Okay, right. Especially with what you desire, with what you love, with where your mentality was at, or your self-esteem was at. You know, maybe there was a lot of guilt, there was a lot of remorse, there was a lot of trauma going on, and fear played a big part into this, where you even couldn't get out of bed. Maybe there was a lot of burdens because there was a lack of success. There was a lot of stagnation in your life because of how you weren't even being responsible. You weren't even being disciplined with what you needed to do when it comes to accomplishing the goals or finishing what you started. You were always half-assing everything. It was a half-ass job. It was a half-ass relationship. It was a half-ass emotion put into it. Maybe you were dealing with money problems. Maybe you were just overwhelmed with work. There was so many different things that was putting you in this energy where everything still ended up, it's all about you. It's where you were seeing yourself. It's how you communicated with yourself. It's how you feel about yourself. It's where your mentality was. It's the type of action you had. It's the type of discipline you had. It's all the way around. It was you. You were your biggest enemy. Okay. You were your biggest enemy. But now where is this going then? King of Cups. Being more stable, healing, making more balanced decisions, having this emotional intelligence because you're trusting your own intuition. Maybe you're guiding others through their emotional experiences with grace and ease, but you're also taking in that advice. You're not abusing your information. It's like you're sharing this, and you're also motivating others. So you're like a ripple effect here. Literally creating a ripple effect. In the present moment right now, you are maturing. You are focusing on your family. You're focusing on your children or the comfort of your own home, because you're finding a more simpler way of doing things, or going back to a time that was more simpler. When it's like when it comes to the family, I don't know, but there's something here that's about to take off. You're about to gain momentum. You're about to gain speed. You're about to gain freedom here, because there's something here where you're starting to think on your feet, and that's why things are flowing to you. Free flowing. Free flowing. Healing. Free flowing. Where are you going? Don't bother her.
Why she got this on?
Oh, I put it on her. And Carlos did too. Free flowing from something that was turbulent. It was overwhelming. Okay. It was overwhelming. Right. Or maybe it was restricting you. Or maybe you had to slow down because you had to consider your steps. Okay, so now that's why things were out of control, but now it's like you're gaining momentum here, because every single time there's an obstacle, there's like you find a way, you find a solution to solve your problems. Right. King of Pentacles. True. Karma. Everything is working out for you now, because now you're thriving. Now you're bettering yourself. Now that you're becoming more mature, you can focus on your stability. You can focus on your security. You can focus on how you're building this empire, whatever you call an empire to be. Welcome in. The worst is over. Ten of Swords, the worst is over. Things are going to start to get better for you, because now you have this fresh start. Now you're pulling yourself together when it comes to whatever you were dealing with. I don't know, were you at rock bottom? Were you dealing with something here that people were backstabbing you? People were making you feel like you weren't good enough? People were bitching at you? People were betraying you? Maybe you felt like there was a curse on you. And it was so draining to the point where it was setting you back. And it was like, damn, it's like, how am I going to overcome this? How am I going to continue? Because somebody here was trying so hard to make sure that you didn't stand up. Somebody here was trying so hard for you not to stand up. I don't know who this is exactly. Only you know who this is. Who was putting challenges in your path, or somebody here was refusing to compromise because they were so fucking stubborn. And it was a setback. That's the thing though. And even though it was draining you, it's like you still was being resilient, and you were still being persistent to overcoming this, because you would not give up. You wouldn't stay down. You were standing your ground every single time. Thank you, Chad. Right. Because you overcome the obstacles. This is your inner strength. This is how brave you are. This is your confidence, because it's like, hold on, I don't know how to walk? Okay, bet. Watch me. Watch me do it. Watch me get there. Watch me. It's like you had this energy here, even though it may have been a weakness, but you were going to strengthen your weaknesses. Okay, so you didn't have any weaknesses. Right, you started taming that inner beast. And because you started to tame this inner beast, that's how you became this leader. Or that's how you started to become or mastering this skill. And that's why you're beautiful. That's why you're elegant. That's why you're very demure. That's why you are this it person, it girl, it boy. Because of how beautiful this inner light comes out of you. Because of the fact that you don't give up. Because of the fact that you keep going. Because of the fact that if you know when to take a step back, because you need to get into those creative flow, or you need to get into that energy where you can inspire yourself to keep going, or just being loyal to yourself here. You had to take a moment to let your mind go blank. You had to take a moment to allow yourself to regain this mental strength within yourself. And then boom, balance, peace, tranquility. But whatever this is for you, I feel like this is priceless. This is priceless right here. Why? Because you are self-made. Because you are self-made. And now that you, it's like rags to riches. It's like the way that you came from being down at the bottom and being, being broke, being dirt poor, or being kicked when you were down. It's like now you're starting to be this independent and thriving in your business and thriving in your investments and just being the one that, damn, you've been working this whole time, you never given up. And because you never given up, that's why you're about to receive all the fruits of your labor now. You matured. You pour back into yourself, and because you poured back into yourself, that's why you have this freedom, this wisdom. Because you don't lack discipline. You don't invest in shady investments. You're being more stable with who you are, because that's you pouring into yourself. This is a new version of yourself. You broke out of that old version, that old pattern. Right. And now that you have this new beginning, now that you have this new relationship within yourself, which is more in a positive way, High Priestess, now you have the spiritual insight or this divination that you practice to bring you this wisdom that is needed for you to continue to trust your intuition, because this whole time you've been right. This whole time. It's never guided you wrong. This could be a Pisces, a Virgo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, a Leo, did I say Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo. Can be very significant. Wow. Right? Take care, love. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. Right? This is crazy, right? Look, controlling, bossy. That's what I'm talking about. Do you wear suits? Okay. So when you go somewhere, you know how to dress. You know how to dress the part. Okay. Especially when it comes to your intimacy or what your passion is or whatever. Okay, you come in full force. So you got this like boss status. You got this boss and you're like a shark. with what you desire, with whatever you're passionate about, and what you love. You love hard, or your love language is your love language. That is so crazy. Okay, because I just said that yesterday. As a matter of fact, I was having those conversations with myself in the car. I was having those conversations with myself in the car because I had went out to go for a walk, and I was like, okay, I need to have this alone time, right? And I was like, okay, I'm doing this because I know I love hard, right? I was telling myself, I was like, I know I love hard, and the way I love, even though I'm understanding my love languages, I know in the past when I love hard, I love this, I love that, I love to do this, I love to do that, right? And it's like, damn, I've been in the wrong. Thank you, love. Thank you for the gifts. It's like I've been in the wrong. I need to turn that shit back into self, because the same way I love that motherfucker, the same way I put love into whoever, I need to start putting that into myself. Because how is it that I'll go hard, I'll go 100% for that person, but I'm not doing it for me? Ooh, turned around. So that's when it starts to get clear for me, and I start to have that, ooh, that higher calling talking to me, channeling me, connecting with me. Now I was putting it to somebody that was fake because they didn't have the vision. It's like they was selling me a dream, and I was like thinking that shit was real, and that shit was fake the whole time. I would never lie to myself. I'm not gonna lie to myself. If I'm ever gonna lie to myself, it's probably when I'm just sitting there trying to fucking be lazy or something, or I'm trying to just like procrastinate, when I'm lying to myself like, oh, I don't feel like getting up today. You know what? Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't. No, first of all, I do need to get up. I need to get up because I got a lot of shit to do. I got things to do. I got goals to achieve. I gotta keep on going. I gotta call my power back, and I gotta keep inspiring myself to keep going, because it was all in divine timing. Hola. It was all in divine timing. Because how is it that from where I came from what I was experiencing or what I was dealing with, to where I'm at now, I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use my time to improve myself, to better myself. I'm here already. Use that opportunity. Continue using that opportunity. Right. And start using it to plan and prepare, because you have the opportunity to even plan and prepare. A lot of people don't have that time. A lot of people don't have that luxury. A lot of people don't know how to manage their time to even create that. You have that right now, so create that. Do something with it. Don't allow yourself to just sit there and be bored. If you ever feel bored, that's when you got to get your ass up and do something. Now, if you're ever bored and you don't know what the hell to do, sit there and be bored. Sit there 10 minutes without doing nothing, without being on your phone, without being on anything, nothing to stimulate the mind, to distract you, right? Sit there and be bored and watch you find something that you need to do. Watch you be reminded of something you need to do. Don't be immature, and don't be rude, especially to yourself. Allow yourself to be curious. Allow yourself to see what you're actually interested in and what you need to do for you. That's your strength. That's your bravery. How strong are you? How brave are you when it comes to you tapping in or allowing your thoughts to remind you, go wash them dishes. To remind you, go do some push-ups. To remind you to go to that courthouse and go file them paperwork. To remind you, oh, I forgot, I gotta go do X, Y, and Z. How you talk to yourself, how you express yourself, how you show yourself affection, it shows. Intuitive, spiritual. Are you a phoenix rising from the ashes? Are you going into this new level? Okay, if you're going to this new level, act like it. What comes with that? What do you envision yourself to be? What does this look like to you? Are you shocked that you're here right now? Or are you just like, are you shocked? You are the leader. You are a guide. You are helping others. You have to show up. You cannot just go weeks, months, years and not sharing what you went through, or not sharing the knowledge that comes with that. You have to teach the next. That is the whole point of humanity, right? Sharing that information. Yeah, it may be weird. Yeah, it may be strange. But you like that shit. Alright, you like that shit. Don't forget your faith. Don't forget what you believe in. Whatever it is that you believe in. Okay? It's time to awaken to your self-realization and know who you are. Because when you know who you are, you reach the goal. You reach a goal within yourself. And that's all you need. You don't need outside validation. You just need the personal development, the personal goals within you to find that insight, to find that clarity. Boom, new perspective in life. You're moving on up. Allow yourself to move up the ladder. Allow yourself to move away. Allow yourself to move to a bigger house. Allow yourself to move into something where it's going to bring more tangible, something more tangible into your life. Because you're letting go of the old, that poor mindset, that environment, that shelter you were in. Wow. Because even though there was a lot of jealousy going on, a lot of envious people around you, or even within yourself, let's be real, let's be honest, maybe it was you too, but this peace of mind that you have now, this level of serenity that you have now, this is your enlightenment. This is how you're expanding this. So now it's time for you to discover something new within yourself and keep going, because you know. You have this deep knowing. So use it. Put it to use. How are you going to put it to use? Whatever your higher calling is telling you to do. Spiritual leader. Whatever type of leader you are. Whatever type of leader you are. Doesn't have to be spiritual. It could be a coach. It could be a mentor. It could be a parent. It could be a guide. It could be a sibling. It could be teaching me how to fucking, I don't know shit about cats. I got a cat. I don't know nothing about cats. I'm learning as I'm going, or watching other people that are teaching about cats, about how to have a cat and how to manage a cat and what to do with a cat. Gato. Damn. I took her on a walk yesterday. Hola. Took her on a walk yesterday. It wasn't the best. It was her first time. Second time. But this time she had a leash. She did okay. We're still practicing. We're still practicing. We're still practicing. She getting it. Alright, what's the tea? Because I haven't even done the tea. What's the tea? What do we need to know about the tea? What do we need to know about this tea? Because what y'all got going on? What we got going on, Spirit? What is it that we need to know so we can be aware of in our life? Alright? How do we stay informed? What do we need to know about this tea? Right? Right. Girl, sell some water. Go to Sam's, go buy that big case and go sell some water. Like when there's events, when there's like festivals or something like that, like just put that right there with your cooler and just sell some water. For real, right? What is this evidence? Is somebody dealing with a report, a court case, police report? Somebody got receipts. I don't know what kind of receipts this are yet. Somebody has a report. Somebody has a file. So somebody knows, somebody got a receipt, somebody got evidence about this love spill. Somebody got evidence about this spill. Why? Because you left somebody hanging, no closure, no contact left on red. Okay, either somebody was being immature or somebody went and had a baby. That's why you left them? You found out something, huh? You found out some. Did you find something on their phone? You went through, it's that phone, man. You went through their phone, huh? Oh, they stole. They stole. Okay, so if they stole something from the kid, like they didn't want to give you something, then you have the kid. Okay, hold on. It's coming. Mixed signals. What is this mixed signals? They try to trap you. They try to trap you. Oh, is that what the fuck? Is that what it is? Okay, so there's evidence here. There's a report. Somebody was doing a love spell, but that's the thing, that it didn't work because you left them hanging, no closure, no contact, left or right, or they did that to you. Trapped you with a baby, give you mixed signals, and then trapped you with a baby. Okay, trapped you with a baby, and try to say I love you. Trying to say I love. That's the mixed signals right there. Okay, saying that there I love you, but it was a dying love. Somebody here. This is messy. Hold on, this is freaking messy. Somebody maybe now has, even if they was to try to make things work, it wouldn't work because there's something here you don't know, or maybe you do know. Somebody has an infection, bro. Somebody has an infection. Somebody here ain't shit. Somebody here ain't shit. Because they didn't want to give you something here. I don't know if you're dealing with the court. Look, I did say that. I did say that. The evidence. Okay, that could be this. The legal matters, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. Somebody may be on probation. Somebody could be dealing with court fines. Somebody may be doing time, or did time, or is about to do time. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Somebody's about to do time. I don't know what. Oh, spiritual jail. Could it be spiritual jail? Spiritual jail. Somebody here could be dealing with spiritual jail here, because they try to trap you with the situation, and you not going. You learned this lesson. It's like you already went through this. You already experienced this. You already went through this lesson already with somebody in the past, and they don't understand. Welcome in, love. Welcome in. They don't understand that you already learned this lesson with somebody in the past. They don't know your ex. So you already went through this. You already went through this lesson. And now you're starting to spiral up out of the illusion because it don't hurt as bad. Okay. You already been there, done that. You've been there, done that. And somebody try to play you in this type of way. It's not working. Somebody's losing sleep. Somebody's worried, replaying events, thinking about you because of the fact that they don't know how to get you. This new version of who you are is something totally different. So this new you, if this person was to try to come up now, it wouldn't even work. It won't even work. They can't even get you. Yeah, because you see the shady. You see the mask. You see how shady they are. So they couldn't even get you now. Or, yeah, they just gonna have to make a wish. They gonna have to make a wish, right? They gonna have to make a wish. I don't know what they think. I don't know why they thought that if they was to have an affair, a workplace affair, if they was to have a workplace affair with somebody, that it was gonna reconcile something with you. Like it was gonna lure you in. Like, okay, oh my God, you cheated on me. No, don't look out there. Look at me. Pick me. Don't. It's like somebody thought, somebody's like, something's wrong. Something's wrong because of the fact that the way that they view this is an ego thing. This is selfish. This is arrogant. They think that if they go sleep with somebody else, you're going to feel insecure about yourself and want them like to pick you, so you have to see. That's the thing, it works backwards. Actually, it gave me the ick. It gave me the ick. I don't even want you near me. Okay, got it. It actually did the opposite. Love and hate. Love and hate. Karma. Didn't I say that earlier too? My future husband will never. My future husband will never. Karma. Looking back at the memories. Okay, somebody here is looking back at the memories because they're realizing, holy shit, they were, it was me. It was them. They were delusional this whole time. They was being crazy. They was upset. I said that earlier too. I said somebody here got a stalker. Somebody here is obsessed with them. Right? So now that they're realizing that, you know, it was just for a moment, like it was a twin flame, like yeah, we vibed and all, but somebody fucked it up. Somebody did something unnecessarily because they got too big-headed, or their ego, right? Their pride. They just thought because now they hit a lick, like now they hit a lick, now they got a lick with you. Thank you, love. Thank you for that gift. They got a lick, and they think that you was never gonna go away. But that's the thing, everything comes to an end, right? Karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown, right? Did you take a nap? I did sleep in today. I did. So somebody here is unbothered. Somebody here is in this energy of like focusing on themselves. I don't know. Did you grow up with some childhood wounds, trauma, childhood wounds, bullying, sexual abuse, physical abuse, toxic parents, abandonment? You went through something. You experienced something. You got... Were you in an abusive relationship with a toxic ex? They ain't even had no money. So okay, now that you're in this energy, self-love, you just left. Congratulations. I'm proud of you. It gets better from here on out. Self-love. Okay. Self-love. Let's see. Focusing on your faith, focusing on your prayer, focusing on your healing. Yeah, no worries, love. The list is open, Sandy. The list is open. Okay, so faith, praying, healing, meditation, reading your Bible, or just finding faith within yourself because of what you was experiencing. If they message you, it's bad news. If they message you, it's bad news. Okay, got it. Yup, because you see the light. You see the truth, or you're discovering this. You're awakening to this illumination here. Because what's being done in the dark is coming out to light. Isn't it funny? When you separate from that toxic environment, connection, person, when you separate from that, right? Isn't it funny that like everything starts to be clear now? You start to see things differently now. Like, damn. I do remember that. I did let that slide. That is what happened. That was what was going on. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm starting to connect the dots. Oh, I didn't even catch that. There was happening behind my back. And everything starts to unfold, and it's like, oh, okay. So everything what being done in the dark starts to come out to light. I got you, Sandy. I'm gonna add you to the list. I got you, Sandy. Where's my pen? Oh, right here. That's what I've noticed. That's what I've noticed. I've been noticing too. It's like everything starts to be clear. The longer they take to come back, right? Because if it happened within, like, I probably would have gave in. if it was a short window. But the more longer it takes, the longer it is, the longer it is, the longer. And it's like everything starts to be clear for me. And it's like, oh, damn. Where was my fucking self-esteem at? Because how the hell? Like, how the hell did I even let that slide? Like, how did I even allow that to even happen? Where was myself at? Okay, right. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Yup, that's where you had to say goodbye. Because you start to realize your worth. Like, damn, I don't know why I allowed all that shit to happen. Where was my self-esteem at? Where was I at? And it's like, oh, that makes sense. Okay, this is where I was feeling the lack. This is where I was seeing it. It's like boom, 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 boom. That's where you start to rebuild yourself, right? Because that's where it was shattered. That's where that fragile ego was at, or that identity was at. When you start to see it within yourself, okay, this is the cracks in the foundation of me. This is the cracks in the foundation of what I thought was strong at, and it wasn't. Okay, oh, now I can fix that. Now let me get my fucking tools. Let me go get my toolbox. Let me go fix that. Let me go fix that. So I don't know if you experienced the guilt, the embarrassment, the in the wrong, being ashamed, or maybe you went to jail, but you know what? Somebody, or maybe that's what it took in order for you to fucking go to jail, for you to realize, holy shit, oh damn, I need to make some changes. I need to start over. I need to forgive myself. I need to right my wrongs. Or this could be this person, whoever this person is, that they're feeling embarrassed, they feel ashamed. They had to hit rock bottom, or they had to hit an aspect here where they had to go to jail for them to realize, damn, I need to make changes. I need to grow the fuck up. I need to grow up. Sex addiction. Do you be knowing? Somebody here be knowing. Somebody here be knowing. You just know. Red flags, intuition, dreams, clarity. Because of the fact that you keep aligning yourself or getting into alignment when you need to, it's like you're realizing somebody's pH balance is off, bro. Somebody's shit is off. That's why you keep rejecting them. Have you noticed too? Okay, too much information. I'm sorry. Too much information. But have you noticed that when you are intimate with somebody, even your body rejects it too? Your body starts to reject it too. Women know. You know what I'm talking about. I can't speak for the men because I don't know. Men, maybe you guys can speak up, but like, I don't know how your body rejects it, but we know. Women know when our body rejects it. That shit, hold on, wait a minute. Something don't smell right, something don't feel right, it's not even the same. Something is off. Shocked? Are you shocked? I am a little bit. Yeah, so somebody's turning their back. Somebody's wearing black today. Somebody has their hair up in a chongo. Dude, I keep getting it every single time. I'm always wearing black too. Somebody here was being shady. Somebody here was being shady. Yup, we know this. Telepathic communication, telepathy. You have telepathy. You can channel, you can connect, you can vibrate. What's this telepathic communication? You just be knowing. You don't know how you know. Maybe you do know how you know. For me, sometimes I don't even know how I know. I don't even want to know how I know. I just know. How you know? I don't know. I just know. It's so weird, isn't it? Family too. Can it be from the family? Or maybe it's been passed down from generation to generation? Or is this something where like everybody in the family is spiritually gifted? Or maybe you're tapping into your ancestors, your ancestor roots. Have you been tapping into the bloodline? Have you been tapping into something here where, I don't know what this is exactly yet. Did you learn? Oh, thank you, love. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Did you learn something about your lineage? Did you learn something about your roots, man? Secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused, queen bee. Somebody's holding up their crown. Yup. Because, look, even though people be fucking faking it, people be jealous, people be gossiping, people be fake, people be a liar, people just be a hater, bro. And it be so much to the point where it's like, they try to disguise it as love. They try to disguise it as romance. But it's like, we see right through that shit. We know it's phony. We know you lying. We know that it's a trickster. It's an illusion. You're trying to create an illusion for me to fall into this fairy tale lifestyle of something that you cannot promise. You're trying to make promises where you can't even keep them. Spiritual police. Because you cannot use that reckless ass energy on somebody here that's not seeking it. That's not focused on it. You can't come in that way. Somebody here is moved on. Somebody here is letting go. Somebody here is just free. And that's the thing. Somebody here is under, their window of opportunity is closing because time is running out. So instead of you focusing on the drugs and alcohol and coping with it in this type of way, somebody is not doing that. That's why the delusion is coming out more and more every day. Because somebody don't even, maybe you're sober. Somebody here has let go of the addictions. Somebody here has like stopped it. Somebody here has moved. Somebody here has found faith in themselves and is moving on. So somebody here is just purged or cleansed in addiction within themselves. A generational curse can be very significant too. Can be alcohol, can be drugs, can be pills, can be whatever it was that was keeping you guys stuck, because everybody in the family did it. Everybody in the family does it. Welcome in, welcome in. So now that's what, so somebody here, their window of opportunity is closing because they're so focused on thinking that you're still in this energy or you're still coping with it with drugs and alcohol, and you're really not. You're not. That's the thing, that they cannot match that level of vibration because me and you is not the same. I'm over here being sober and you're over here with drugs and alcohol. It's two different vibrations. We see things differently. It's two different point of views. It's two different awarenesses. So somebody here is running with no vision, no guide, no tunnel vision. Somebody here is running around with a chicken, like a chicken with his head cut off. And they want to spin the block. They want to drive by. They want to spy. They want to be curious to see what you're doing, who you talking to, what you looking like. How can they match that? How can I copy what you're doing? Because I can't show people that I'm still in this energy. Even though I'm still drinking, I'm still partying, I'm still in this low vibrational activities. And so I need to match you because what you're doing is working. So I need to copy you. I need to duplicate what you're doing. So I have to watch. I have to observe. I have to stalk. I have to spy. I have to be in the shadows so I can copy that and then use your words or what you're doing, your actions, to make it like it's my own when they can just do it themselves. They'd rather stay in this like fairy tale ass lifestyle. They want to just be lying. So somebody here is so stuck on the lies that they created so many lies that if they was to start telling the truth, it would just be like, you was lying this whole time. You ain't shit. And it's like, yeah. And that's the thing, that they have this image about them so fucking strong to the point where it's like they can't. They have to uphold the image. They have to uphold the image. But that's the thing. That's their karmic lesson. The karmic lesson is for them to be in relationships where they have to be on and off with. And in order for somebody to detach, in order for them to fucking move on from their life, they have to get their feelings hurt. They have to feel it. Somebody here just wants to not feel anything at all. They don't want to feel nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing hurts me. Nothing can get to me. I got my heart broken one time and that's it. I would never do it again. I would never fucking fall in love again. But it's like, dude, don't you get fed up with that shit? Don't you get fed up with that? With the secrets? With the lies? To upkeep each secret, each lie, you have to create another lie, another secret on top of that one, and then another one on top of that. So they're digging themselves a hole, and then just becoming weaker and weaker for the flesh. Paying for it even. Maybe they're paying for it. That's why you turn your back. They're not ready to turn their back, but you are. You did. It's because you did. That's why you got this justice. Justice is in your favor because somebody was a clown. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Look what the cat dragged in. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Right? Right. Right. Alright, last one, and then I'm gonna go into the paid readings. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you everyone here that keeps returning. Thank you everyone here that's brand new, just listening and here for the vibes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. All right, let's see. That's crazy. That's crazy. Inner conflict, clashing, incompatible, differences, irreconcilable. Somebody here has an identity or an entity attached to them, some inner demon attached to them. A few weeks. Dying, no thanks, that will be a waste. Dying, no thanks, that will be a waste. Release, limiting beliefs, toxic patterns, harmful thoughts, anything out of alignment. So somebody is a devil in a dress. Somebody here is releasing these belief systems within themselves. Your guides are helping you. Your guides are helping with this situation. Okay. You really don't realize how much a person set you back till you don't deal with them anymore. Secrets. What's with these secrets, man? Secrets, love affair, keeping things inside, not opening up, illusions. Okay, disappear like the morning. Withholding affection, using love as a weapon. Party, having fun, clubbing, risky, fun with friends. Okay. Curse. Witchcraft, hex, negative mind, something just backfired. So it could be the friends wishing bad on you, throwing the rock and hiding their hand, still trying to do some shit. Put magic in the food. Somebody put magic in the food, or maybe you put intention into your food. Union, reconciliation, make it work, comeback, second chance. I don't know about that one. People envying you when you're not even where you want to be at in life. I knew that. To be honest, you're not even my type. Spiteful,
revenge, payback, retaliation. Somebody may have road rage, or you know somebody that has road rage. Obsession, holding on, can't let go, clingy, anxiety. Somebody still has your photos. They better throw them away, man. Somebody still has their photos. You are a reckless ass bitch and I will never follow you. High value, the Empress, abundant, beauty, sexy, confident, so high ranked, spiritual. Muse, inspired by you, emotional bond, listening to music, song, lyrics. People feel small around you when you were just acting small. Right. Right. You were supposed to be overlooked and underlooked for a reason. Manipulator. Heartstrings, stringing along, entrapment, get pregnant, playing with feelings. I don't want to lose. So somebody here can't lose. They can't lose. They can't lose. Somebody here can't lose. I finally found a girl cool enough to last until I find a girl I really want. I finally found a girl cool enough to last until I find a girl I really want. Trust your intuition. All truth, no lies. Grounded, sensible, connected to the realities of life. Balance. Cannabis 420. I'd rather you know the truth than to live in a lie. Spirit connected you to me for a powerful reason. New beginnings, try again, start over, new direction. While you fall astray, I'm gonna fall in love. I hear you through music. I hear you through music. Somebody here has an influence. Somebody here has an influence. Signs, look. Signs, meanings, repeating numbers, synchronicities. Maybe you've been seeing 999, 777, 111, 444, 222, 333, 888. You've been seeing these numbers. Light codes or light language. You've been seeing the underdog became the alpha. Okay. The underdog became the alpha. Dark feminine or dark masculine. Okay. Clown, degrading, shame, appearances, humiliation. You lay down with dogs, you get fleas. I'm taking a leap of faith. When you are down, look up. Alright. Divine feminine, calm, love, intuition, compassion, nurturing, empathy, inner peace. Divine feminine. If you knew better, you would do better. If you knew better, you would do better. You can't make me feel bad for doing what's best for me no more. Can't make me feel bad for doing what's best for me no more. Blame shifting, turning the table to make you the problem. Traveler, moving a new direction, even though it may be a mystery. I can tell how intelligent a man is by how naive he thinks I am. Ego, arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. Wanted to win at all costs. If you have to ask where you stand with them, then deep down you already know they are not choosing you. Right. I'm with you when you're right. I can't help you when you're wrong. You make me feel I can do anything. The only people who are intimidated are people who have intentions of manipulating. I don't like trouble, but I won't run from it. Observe it, but don't absorb it. Observe it, but don't absorb it. Checkmate. Love it or hate it, I will not lose. Welcome in, love. Welcome in. I am scared you will reject me. See the other person's point of view with compassion. Chupando tu belleza. Siphoning your beauty. I can't commit to you right now. I haven't forgotten about you. Let go or be dragged. Moving on. Starting new. Wait, moving on. Start doing something new. Making progress. Environment change. Never take the life you were gifted or given for granted. They had a lock, but I knew the code. You can't find yourself until you're by yourself. Okay. I hope that helps. I like that. I hope that helps. Whew. Right? It's funny because I just bought some more too. I just went and bought some more cards. So I got some more I'm gonna write. I just went and bought some more. Don't look in there. Don't look in there. I hope that helped you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the collective. So make sure you guys follow me on my other social medias too. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, because I will be posting this on YouTube as well, you guys. So if you guys missed it, you guys can always catch the replay there. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you everyone here that is new. Thank you everyone here that keeps returning. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. So if you guys want to get on the list, I only have one person on the list, but if you guys want to get on the list, you're more than welcome to. Click the link in my bio and it will take you directly to where you need to go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sandy, you still here? Make sure you guys follow each other. Can you guys can you guys comment what you do? Can you guys comment what you do? Like, what do you do on your page? And Sandy, what's your question? And you guys can follow each other. You guys can follow each other. Maybe there's somebody here that needs your services. Or maybe there's other readers in here too. So I want to give you guys the opportunity to just put it out there. What's coming my way? Okay. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, love. What's coming your way? What's coming your way? Hello. Spiritual, intuitive guidance, Reiki services, and yoga. I love that. Make sure you guys follow Earth Angel, man. Make sure you guys follow Earth Angel. Let's see. What's coming your way, Sandy? I love this. What? Sandy, I love this. Hello.
Hi.
Ace of Wands. I got two aces, okay? Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So whatever this is, you were having like an aha moment, or You're realizing something within you. You're getting the clarity because now you're starting to find the passion within you on whatever this is that you want to go into. Okay, maybe you're finding a creative spark, or maybe you're finding a new passion because maybe before you were delaying your own progress. Maybe you wasn't motivated, or maybe you just didn't see it. It's like it didn't feel right. You were confused. And now that you've taken that time to be by yourself, or you took in that time to kind of find this within you, to have this breakthrough or realize the truth within yourself when it comes to your thoughts, when it comes to your ideas, or how you communicate with yourself, you're starting to heal now. Now you're starting to move in this direction as moving forward, because you want to overcome whatever this is, whatever you were dealing with from where you once were to where you're going now. It's like now your mindset has changed. The way you communicate with yourself has changed. And you're starting to put this faith back into self because you are the star. You made a wish upon a star. Or you're starting to pour back into yourself, your faith, your dreams, your wishes, your spirituality, but you're recognizing within yourself that you were the missing key. You were the missing puzzle piece this whole time, because now you're finding balance in your life. You're not lost anymore. Now you're found. You're recognizing this within yourself, and that's your personal growth, because you are somebody here that is connecting the dots, or you're tapping into your higher self, because you're starting to see how the way that you move, the way that you think, the way that you balance your life, the way that you connect, this is you having integrity, or this is you making better decisions for yourself when it comes to what you want to do, how you want to advance, or how you want to give this advice to yourself, because we gotta speak clearly about what we want, right? And we have to lead by example. And when you start leading by example, you start moving in a direction where even your family's watching, your kids are watching, because what you're seeking is something long term, not short term. What you're seeking is devotion, or what you're asking for is devotion here, spiritual fulfillment, or just happiness within your life, right? Children too, bringing the family together. But soulmate, though, attracting the soulmate energy into you, because you're understanding that before you were holding yourself back. Maybe the way that the past may have conditioned you in a specific type of way to think or to fear things, and now you're starting to break through that, because it's like, wait a minute, hold on, that's not what it is. Like I could see that now, how I was scared, but like now I'm not. So now you're starting to regain composure within yourself, because you're starting to see the truth of things. The truth is being revealed. It's like, now, okay, that's what it is. Now I know what I want. Now I know how I want to connect to my inner child. Now I know how I want to break free and have fun and be happy with whatever it is that I'm going into, whatever it is that you want to do. It's like you're finding success, or you're finding confidence within yourself, and that's why you're bringing in and attracting this good luck into your life. Pouring back into yourself, into this pure, authentic version of yourself. It's like a new you. It's like that old version of you is not there no more. So you're not somebody that's easily manipulated. You're not somebody here that's lost. You're not somebody here that's sad. You're not somebody here that can't even be in tune with themselves. You actually do pour back into yourself. You have a new beginning here, and because you have this new beginning, that's why you have this romance, or this joy, this pure authentic energy, this pure, because you stand on business. You don't allow people to walk all over you. It's like, this is something here, it's like you step on their necks, because it's like, okay, you're right, because you understand your peace of mind is priceless. So if your peace of mind is priceless, why would I allow you to come over to my house, or why would I allow you in my energy? Why would I allow you in my circle if I see there's no value there? You don't bring peace, you bring chaos. So it's like everything you're starting to recognize around with people, that you are somebody that's healing. You don't withhold it. It's like you share it, but you also understand who to give it to and who not to. Because not everybody deserves your energy. Now when you're in this balance, now when you're wise, now when you learn, now when you are becoming more mature with your emotional intelligence. It's like you worked too hard for this. You worked way too hard for this. And you're not about to go backwards. That's how I see it. It's like you're not about to go backwards. Music. Do you play an instrument? Do you play music? Do you play an instrument? Are you a DJ? Are you a composer? Do you write music? Or you have a playlist where like you put it on shuffle and it's like you receive music, you receive messages through your music. You're breaking the chain, you're cutting cords, you're breaking free into this new life. What's this new life? This new life is abundant for you. This new life is abundant for you because you're starting to see right through the illusion when it comes to the snake-like energy or the people that want to entangle you into a third-party situation or keep you stuck, keep you entwined so you wouldn't leave them. You don't let them go. You don't walk away. They don't want to see you doing better than them. So there's some clarity here. I don't know if you live somewhere where you're able to see the stars. Are you able to see the stars at night around you? Or there's some new vision here. There's some insight. There's some clarity here. There's some clarity here. That's Manny, huh? Okay, there's some clarity here. Okay. Especially when it comes to relationships. I don't know if you've forgiven the inconsistent, but you understand. You grew to understand. Like, it is what it is. That's how this person is. That's who you are. I cannot continue that. You can stay like that. Do that shit with somebody else, but I don't want to continue that. So it's like understanding that it is what it is, and it is what it ain't. But you're trusting yourself. You're trusting yourself. You're listening now. You're listening more. And because you're listening more, it's like you're breaking free from the illusion now. And now everything's starting to be real. It's like it's starting to be clear. Like, damn, okay, you know what? I've been holding myself back. Oh my God, that's what I said to him. It is what it is. And it is what it ain't. So if I have to turn my back on the illusion, if I have to turn my back on whatever this is that you were trying to put me in some kind of mind game, I'm done playing these games. It's time. It's time for me to level the fuck up. It's time for me to find something that's for me. Long term, not short term. Because I worked way too hard for this. I planted those seeds, man. Those blood, sweat, and tears, they fucking are growing. And I cannot ignore it because it's like it's right there. So you're holding me back. You're fucking holding me back. Right. Hold on. Let me just see what's up. Let me just see right quick. Let me just get the love cards right quick because I just want to help you out. Now, this could be an Aries. This could be a Pisces, a Leo, a Libra. Did I say Pisces? Aquarius. Can be very significant. Hold on. Let me get the love. Hold on. Did she make the right decision when it comes to this love? Is she making the right decision when it comes to this love? Toxic relationship. Okay, maybe it was codependencies. Maybe you were misunderstanding and you guys were just triggering each other. But somebody's been watching you. Excuse me. Somebody's been watching you. Somebody here admires you, admires your strength. They're hiding how they really feel. Somebody doesn't want to reveal themselves. They are just spying. What? Why? Oh, because they're not sure if you're still communicating with the person in the past. Because a lot of the times when we get out of a toxic situation or a connection, you know, people see that. People can see if you're actively working on yourself. And then that's the thing is that when you deal with somebody like this, people think that you're still in a connection with them, or you're still holding on to feelings, you're still holding on to something. It's like if they was to come in, you know, that you will still give them a chance, like there's still an open door. That's how people view it. That's why they're spying, just to see what you're doing, if what you're saying is true, that you're really done, with the heartbreak, that you're really done with the betrayal, that you're really done with the disappointment, because they want to date you. You know, I don't know if they have money, or you got money, or you just been working your ass off, but the grass is greener with you. The grass is greener with you. Because they see that you are somebody that's single right now, that you are somebody that's, yeah, you may be guarded, you may be isolated, but they know that you are like a lover girl. You are a lover girl. You are sweet. You're very sweet. And because of that, because they see your change, they see your growth, they see the cycles that you went through. It's like people notice like, okay, yeah, she's been through some shit, so I could see how she's growing. You got tough skin. Somebody, look, whoever this is somebody new. Somebody's been asking about you. Somebody's been asking about you. They're just waiting for the moment, that they're just patiently waiting for the right time to say something. But they just hope that the past doesn't affect the present or the future, if that makes sense. But there's somebody here. I don't know who this is, Sandy, but I don't know if you can trust them, or they support you, or they give you loyalty or something. There's something here where it's like friends first, and then like lovers. Ah, lovers and friends. Lovers and friends. All right, Sandy, I hope that helped. I hope that helped. I love that. Lovers and friends. Hoy no más. I know, right? It's somebody. Somebody sees you. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you, love. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow me too on my other social medias, you guys. Let's stay connected. Have a blessed day too, love. On purpose. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follows. Thank you so much, you guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. God bless you too, love. God bless you too. Right? Okay. Well, that was it. There's nobody else that wanted to get on the list. I could try. To be honest, Monique, I don't think I've tried. I could just channel them. No problem, love. Appreciate you. I can channel them, but I don't know. I haven't tried. You want to do it with me? Okay. Right? Hello. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that crown. Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just got a restriction. Oh my God. I just got a restriction. Bro, I didn't even do nothing. Okay. Monique, you still here? Alright. I had to see. So, I had a channel. I've never done it before. So I'm gonna channel. What I was doing, I was just channeling to see what kind of message he had for you, right? I had a channel to see what kind of message your son had for you, because I really don't know, but we're gonna work with this together, right? I'm learning too. So I don't know, there's a secret here. There's something that was hidden, or there's something here where maybe you lost faith. Is that what it was? Like there was something here where you lost faith for a moment when it comes to when that happened with your son. It's like you started to question your reality. You start to question your faith. You start to question your God, right? So it's like maybe there was something that was immature or very rude about you when it comes to that connection, because that the connection you had with your higher self. But it's like he's saying to put your ideas onto paper. It's like your ideas, your creation, because there's something here that there's something here that you're very strong about, because you're brave, or you're strength and bravery here because of how you overcame this, or how you're still continuing to move forward to find everyday joy in your life, or to find everyday, something here where you can pour back into yourself, or you can find the compassion within you, because you're discovering who you are. It's like maybe you had lost your son, but it's like you're finding something new. You're discovering something new within yourself, and you're discovering your uniqueness. You're just discovering your creativity within you. It's like it's in a way, it was like you're finding yourself again. And he's watching this from this side and like cheering you on the whole entire time as you're doing it. So don't allow the fear, even though you may have fear, you may have anxiety on what you're doing, how you're going about doing this, but be patient with yourself, because this has taken you so long to forgive, or whatever happened, or how you're moving forward with this, because of the fact that every single day it's like you're getting one step closer to your goal. And that's what he wants to see, is that you reach this goal, even though he may not be physically around, but on this side he is with you. You know this, you sense it. I don't know if you feel goosebumps, or I don't know if you feel something when he's around, but you know he's around. So take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, because what you're building, what you're building something here within you, or what you're building from the ground up. You're doing something here for the family. You're doing something here for the next generation, or you're doing something here that they're proud of. So I just wanted to share that message with you. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. No problem, love. No problem, love. It's crazy because like we have them, we have them on this side, and they're protecting us and guiding us and giving us signs too as we walk or continue to walk this path. So they're definitely with us too. They're never left. They just want us to continue to find joy and happiness. I have tears of joy. Oh my God, I love that. That was a beautiful message, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, guys. I gotta get off. I gotta go run some errands before it gets too late. But I'll be on later on, so make sure you guys follow me too on my other social medias. Let's stay connected. And I'll catch you guys on the next live. God bless you too. Yeah, have a great day too, you guys, on purpose. Yeah, thank you, love. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone. Appreciate it. Bye, everyone.